thank you, Bravo. And I'm going to bring Kyle up in a minute to say a few words. And Nick touched on something there when he was talking about community. And community is actually not about giving money to anything. Community is about building friendships and building close friendships. And in the past 6 years, what we've done between the football lads, between people that have followed Tommy's demonstrations, other Brexit demonstrations, and all the demonstrations that we've been involved in for the past 6 or 7 years, we have built a community. And sometimes it fights with each other, sometimes we argue, sometimes we fall out, but we love each other because we are the community, and we're the only community there is that's doing this, and we've got to build that community even stronger and make it bigger and bigger so it's a mass movement, and that's what we're going to do. This today is the start of a mass movement, and you are the community, you all know each other, you all love each other. Get up for Kyle Breacher.
I've got nothing round or anything like that. So basically, first of all, I'd like to touch on what this guy was saying there. Basically, you say what can we do to sort of like, you know, for the children's education, all that. What they're doing in America is that they're going peacefully, calmly, and just like with a bit of education and this, that, and the other, themselves going into the schools and asking the question, what's going on? You can't get arrested for doing any of that. If you put, hear me out, please. If you keep it at that level and you go and ask just a serious question, what's going on with my child's education? I want to know, and then you can sort of confront them in a certain way. It's all about how you confront them.
Of course, like your Farages, Tommy's, all that.
Yeah, but let's set that aside now. You've got to put that aside. You've got to focus from you and what you want to do for your child. And if we all.
I was going to say, so my boy starts school this September. He's had 3 starter days. I've probably already got a red flag on my head because I've asked the reception teacher when they start RSHE. I've been told it's year 5 and year 6, so he goes through from year R to year 6. Yeah. I've been told it will start in year 5 and year 6, but by God, I am going to be asking every year he goes up if there's any. So when it comes to year 5, the first question I'm going to ask, or at the end of year 4, is I want to see the RSHE and I want to see it now. But obviously
you can do that.
So.
You can do that, and if enough people do it, it's all about how many get behind it. If enough people do it, they have to act. The reason they're getting away with what they're getting away with is because we're in such a small minority. The people are speaking out, but the more people that speak out, the more they have to act. Do you understand? The other thing I want to just touch on really is, like, no one's saying or asking the question for me, which I saw it a couple of weeks ago, and it stayed with me, it stayed profound with me, is no one's asking, why is it just drag queens that are going to do these story hours? Why aren't trans men going to do these story hours? Do you understand? It's always women, men dressed as women scantily, performing basically in front of children.
They've got their own clubs for that.
That's what I'm saying. It's adult sort of entertainment taken to the kiln, and that's where it becomes satanic. That's what it's about. One second. So again, with the literature in the schools, everybody's got to go into the schools. Parents with children who are in the school system now, they'll ask the question. Everyone's got to start asking the question: what's in our libraries and why is it there? That's what's going to be done. I'm in fear for what's happening now, because it seems like en masse people aren't standing. No, this is what I'm saying. Why is a woman who is trans, whatever, into a male, why aren't they doing the story hours? Well, why is it just the drag queens? So we can see the agenda. We've just got to start calling it out en masse.
The thing is though, they're not just dressing up as women, they're dressing up as prostitutes.
Yes. Yeah, but they're dressing. Yeah, it's all sexual. It's all sexual. Yeah, it's all sexual, and that takes it, and above that, it's satanic. We've got to know that. So basically, that's all I wanted to do. It's just to make people aware of that, and also that we are going to start, getting together and communicating, so we can all say, right, okay, well, where are you? You need to get people in your area to start just confronting in the right way, So we all get arrested or anything like that. There's no need to get arrested because then once that happens, then you're looked upon and the issue is lost.
Yeah.
Do you understand? It becomes a different.
Far in the right direction, you're getting.
I understand that, but you can still do it. Honestly, you can still do it. Especially that, and that's basically all I wanted to say anyway. So, thank you very much.